Alright, so finding the HK factory. I think some of these just aren't gonna get done. Finding the HK factory. Redemption. Thief catching. Lost in the shadows. Relics of the past. Changing of the guard. Cave crawling. Before solving problems on Dantooine, I don't fucking want to talk to Kreia ever. That's my secret captain. See if there's any more T3 information. See what the main character's got for us. Alright. Shouts out to T3.
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master? Statement. Ah, more questions. Wonderful. Answer. Why? Because your actions then and now are related, and I feel I need some context. I confess to being somewhat needy that way.
Alright. I don't think there's anything new in the HK dialogue tree.
General, what is it? Traveling with the Mandalorians. It brings back too many memories. Don't worry about me. I won't cause any problems. But if Mandalore steps out of line, I'll put him out the airlock. You're right. I'm just not used to the idea of fighting with Mandalorians. Was there something you wanted me for? Yes, General?
Alright, there is literally nothing I can do for Bounder. That's sad.
My life for yours. I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you. I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek. I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it. I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why. You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me, even if I could lead you to my master. I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready. If I bring you before my master untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter. I cannot, I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found. You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready. there's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you,
3.5 system.
cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so. There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force. It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction. The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. But nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it. I've heard tales of Malachor. It is said that many of my people felt the end of the Mandalorian Wars from across the galaxy. But do not mistake me. I did not mean to draw comparisons between Katar and Malachor. My homeworld still exists. It is intact. The planet was not destroyed. It remains.
Alright, there we go.
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world. I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of Katar. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed. Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world, and there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own, and he made me see. And for the first time I saw the galaxy, and I wished to die. To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness. He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them. He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence.
Nihilus!
And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order. The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Katar, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died. and there was no one left. Only me. He cannot deny his hunger for long, and any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence. I do not understand what you mean. They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat. I will answer what I can. Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me? You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me. So you say, but it is not something I have observed or seen. I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories, or the planet itself. It is not a subject which...
Oh, alright, cool. Good talk.
Yes, is there something you wish to do for me? As anxious as I am to give away...
Oh, well.
I am with... The assassin droids. Why, I asked them to. To be honest, I believe that... If you mean produced, no, I do not. I do know that there are a surprising number.
Alright, well, he's not any help right now. Mandalore.
I want to have a word with you. I wanted to make sure that we have some things clear. Right now, we both seek the same goals, whatever our reasons may be. The Sith must be stopped. If they destroy the Jedi, the Republic will fall and my people will be eradicated or enslaved. To survive, I'll help you. But as Mandalore, I have another duty. The unification of the clans. After our defeat at Malachor, the survivors spread across the Outer Rim, many taking up work as mercenaries, or worse. But they cannot have fallen so far that they will not recognize a new Mandalore has been chosen. One who will restore our people to glory. I'll fight beside you, but I'm warning you, don't get in my way. I'm not asking for help. I'm just asking you to let me do this. Cross me, and I might have to reevaluate our arrangement. After the Sith are dealt with, you can turn your attention to us. Or maybe we can forge an alliance of our own. Our next battle need not be fought against your Republic. Consider what I've said. Now, is there something else you needed? I am Mandalore, leader, but I will not be your errand boy. Now, is there something else you needed?
Alright, cool. Good talk. Who else gets to have a good... Atton deserves to have a good talk.
Something up? Alright, what did you want to know?
Alright, nope. Good talk, Atton. Nothing to report. Good work. Glad I'm doing the check-ins.
Yes? I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had
Alright, so it's this. Alright. Peace.
What do you want now? Whatever, don't worry about it. It's just a sore subject with me.
Jesus Christ, Rogue.
Yeah, well, they're dead. That's how that story ends. But not everybody's story has to end with losing their family or their loved ones. And not all the bounty hunting I do is for criminals or killers. There's a lot of lost people out there, scattered ever since the Mandalorian Wars. And sometimes, it's like you can almost hear them. Like an echo, calling out for each other. And maybe, just maybe by finding them, I can start putting the galaxy back together. Maybe. We'll see. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But you're not getting anything else out of me.
Cool, good talk. Alright. Let's go... Congratulations to Mandalore. You have won the this might be the most awkward crew to take on. Welcome to the lottery of fucked up people to take on to this planet.
Yes?
What else? What? Shouts out to the Geonosian Electro staff. Dantooine might actually be the funniest place to go last, as I think about it. Alright, come on, Cathhounds, baby!
Where that came from.
This will teach you.
Look, I just think it's funny. I'll be honest.
This will teach you.
Gotta do all the buffs.
Prepare yourself.
Gotta do master speed, battle meditation. Gotta prepare to go to war with these Cathhounds. Rogue, what if the Cathhounds start dropping poisonous grenades? What if the Cathhounds develop mustard gas? What if the Cathhounds begin digging trenches? I would, and that's the whole point. I will admit to really digging the I wouldn't hold my breath pun. Alright, this goes to the Enclave courtyard.
Tapele gathered a group to go to the sub-level. They're probably all gonna get killed.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. Do you come bringing your credits and curiosity? Am I that transparent to you? Well, apparently this is so. I am Rallon, known throughout this camp for the many artifacts of value that I have uncovered. An expert, this is certain. A question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? A powerful Jedi holocron?
I'm surprised if the ruins have any holocron left. They're heavily sought by Jedi Masters.
This is no idle boast, traveler, but a fact. A holocron is easily worth many thousands of credits to any Jedi, but I will sell it to you for a low price. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come. I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits. How did you know? Well, I never unload this accursed thing. This isn't my fault. You can't blame me. This forgery has passed through several hands in this camp. I am merely the latest victim.
Wait!
I wish to abandon this dung heap.
Wait, how do they all know? God damn it! Now the game's making puns.
Be serious. Any sentient with scent glands can tell that this is the garbage pit of Dantooine. No, of course not. Another salvager sold it to me, and he bought it from another one before him. When there were more salvagers, incidents like this were common. But now there are few of us, and I'm stuck with this garbage. There's no way I can make it home to my family and children. You with all your observations. I'm not going to talk to you about the holocron anymore. So, what should we talk about? You should talk to Durala. I've told her everything I know. I think I saw the thief by the ruins of the Enclave. I believe that the thief has to be living in the sub-level, because every place else has been visited many times by the salvagers. I didn't get a clear look at the thief. It was dark, and the ruins provide many hiding places. There isn't much to see around here. The planet is very lightly populated by settlers, mercenaries, and us. I don't know nor care. They're trouble, but fortunately they ignore us. When they're looking for work, they mainly bother the settlers. They want nothing to do with us. The only thing they want is part of our profits. Now that salvaging is running out, I doubt they will tolerate our presence much longer. We come from many different planets, drawn to the rumors of fortune. I believe the early salvagers did make some credits, but latecomers like myself barely find anything. Early salvagers said that the ruins were mostly empty to begin with. Many think that the administrator didn't allow us to salvage until her people were done with it.
I don't know that I have an answer to that question.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I guess I'm a salvager, technically.
We don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find. Don't tell me that flaming Sulru sent you. I went over all this with Zeron. We've been hit by the flaming thief more than he has. Every other night it seems we find something missing. And it's not like we have much. We keep asking Zeron to help us, but he sends us nobody. So the thief keeps coming from the ruins or whatever hole he lives in and taking what's ours. If we ever catch him, we'll take our time killing him. The only guess I've heard is it's a mercenary that's been kicked out. Most of them leave us alone. They focus most of their attention on the settlers. But we really don't know. I hear he's planning to shoot anybody that goes on his farm. I'm just glad we're not the only people suffering. Maybe if he moans enough, the militia will do something. That's our best guess. Sneaky as sin, but Raylon caught a glance of him that way. We keep hoping the Lagrex finish the thief off, but that would be far too easy for us. If you haven't met Raylon, though, he's not reliable. He's in the camp if you want to talk to him about the thief. If you must. If you can do something about the thief, do it and get out of here. There's nothing for you here anyway. I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by. Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business. You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
Oh hey, it's crystals, it's stuff! A D12 bonus damage? Alright.
Do you feel it? The wound on this world, it is centered here.
Oh hey, there's the HK50s!
If we succeed in gathering the Jedi, they will come to this place. And if those Jedi are slain, then all that remains of the Order shall be drawn here as well.
I do not care about this plot.
Perhaps in the shadows of the galaxy, we will know when the time comes. And I hope our enemies do not.
Alright, hello gentlemen.
Announcement. You have caused us to expenditure a great deal of effort to find you, Jedi. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Threat. Come with us without resistance, Jedi, or you will come with us in pain.
Where that came from?
Systems failing, Master.
Shouts out to Destroy Droid being the best force power. There are... Hello?
Who are we missing? We're one off.
We're missing Joran. I don't see Joran.
That runt of a Cathhound, he's the one with the backpack. Did anybody grab anything from the room? Anybody? What do you want? I managed to get this sad lot of salvagers to work together. Then we get 2 rooms into the sub-level, and we get swarmed by Lagrex. And even then we fight our way out. But of course the only one that managed to grab the salvage is still in there. I don't even know why I bothered. I'm not going to tell you that. If you do rescue him, you'll just have to claim on the salvage. Jedi artifacts are rare enough these days without some newcomer coming in. So stay out of it, and we won't have a problem. Nothing. Find out for yourself. I'm not interested in training the competition. Now, if you don't mind, we're going someplace you can't eavesdrop on us, and get down to our business.
Alright. Good talk. Good talk. Who the fuck am I? Just a guy with literally Mandalore? Just a guy hanging out with Mandalore? Absolutely nobody of consequence? Clearly just some loser shithead. What else is there? Obviously, I gotta go fuck up this group of Cath hounds. I mean, yeah, it is fair that, like, you just assume Mandalore is a loser fuckface nerd. Oh, wait, no. Alright, you know what? I just remembered. Fuck this noise. I just realized, fuck this noise. There are some Mandalorians to go talk to on Nar Shaddaa. Ito, we've watched episode 9. It was bad. Please adjust your joke. Also, yeah, Rogue is correct. Technically, Revan is canonically a dude. Alright, well, it's time to see what's happening on all my circuits. Whoa, whoa, no cutscene. Audio description. Once again, the sound I've stopped having sound on these movies. But the ship is lifting off of Dantooine, fucking off from Dantooine to go to Nar Shaddaa for absolutely no reason. Nar Shaddaa does look really cool in this. Like it's a bunch of buildings, a bunch of traffic. It really this cutscene really sells how big and wild Nar Shaddaa is. It sucks you guys can't see it. Huh. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? That was weird as shit. Alright, let's go, team. Does HK have a gun?
Acknowledgement.
HK, where's your gun? There we go. Droids can do DMT, but it's different. Going to the docks, because I got Mandalore with me. Droids do DMT, but DMT means something else. DMT is technological.
Another Mandalorian. You're welcome to join us. Our clan has traveled here in search of work, and if we find a working arrangement, then I'm sure you could be included in. I'm not here for any mercenary work. I'm here to return your clan to Duxon, where I am restoring our people to their former glory. Mandalore? But after Revan defeated Mandalore, no new one was chosen. I intend to rectify that error. I have no doubt that you believe that you are Mandalore. But look at the situation we are in now. Anyone could buy a helmet from a swoop track and make such a claim. And the last time Mandalore traveled in the company of non-Mandalorians, we were pledged to Exar Kun. Indeed, this life is not pleasing to me. Nor is it pleasing to the others of my clan. We long to prove ourselves in battle once again. I heard rumors from Isis about Mandalorian sightings on Duxon. So perhaps there is truth to what you say. Very well, Mandalore. My clan will follow you and make for Duxon, so that another clan might be added to the strength of your army. Excuse us. We must gather the rest of our clan and deliver them the news.
Well, yeah, this game is like maybe the most this game is the most remember the prequels of any of either of the KOTORs. Alright, I'm gonna say this. Like, the KOTOR 1 and, KOTOR 1 and, the Star Wars The Old Republic, neither of them have much remember the prequels content as this game does. Alright, let's see what's happening this time on all my circuits. I don't remember there being that much prequel content from the Tatooine sequence. Like, what on the Tatooine sequence is super prequel? Yeah, I guess.
My life is...
yeah, actually, no, yeah, that is explicitly a, hey, remember the stuff that was remember when Anakin killed all these people? Also, good night, Ito. I think your birthday has already been over for like a day, so... Happy birthday. Wait, if it's your birthday, does that mean you're finally off of probation? It's time for you to talk on something else. You should talk on whether or not you think Mance Warner is going to get Simple Man by Shinedown in his theme. I wish the speed thing didn't, like, put a filter over the screen. Why is Frieden Nod's gun just in a garbage can?
Ready?
My life is yours.
Right, cool. Everyone's, the gang's all here. It's time to kill some Kinrath. Alright, well, I've got here this priceless artifact of the royal family of Onderon. Where should I put it? I don't know, just throw it in the, throw it in the trash can out behind the security station.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
I do kind of like the Kinrath design. It's very praying mantis, but a Bop'em Sock'em robot. I don't know what Mrs. Mar just did.
Soon you shall know
pain. Maybe they're just the keeper of... Yeah, well, so the body movement reminds me a lot of the, like the four limbs, and then sort of like the body on top of it, gives me sort of praying mantis vibes, and then the fucking extendo punching arm, which is basically just the fucking, Rock'em Sock'em robot. What the what? Alright, this is gonna be forced bullshit. I gotta explain it. Alright, cool, you saved? Alright, good. We don't where we're going, we don't need to fight anything. Oh, hello. I guess I lied. Oh, it was forced scream, alright. Alright. There's a second Sharek! That's cool. Shouts out to the Chiss. That's a force cage. This is a giant sill? Or, sorry, still?
Soon you shall know pain.
So, based on the level of, like, dumb trouble they've gotten into, you're supposed to do Korriban last, right? Because on Korriban, the Jedi has just straight gotten owned.
A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed.
Let's see what you got.
That's why I'm like, wait. Hello.
Yotapak mito, hai best nikta tochi mapao krawe nosha. Wata lorchi chiba fuso bachila nuba chubanok. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Kavadumpa mo wendido chokerembi nortakunyun wish chawaka chuba sura dachi morotuko kansa.
Yeah, Nar Shaddaa, like, Nar Shaddaa feels like the first planet you should go to after,
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mogo.
I don't get this guy.
Kavanatakalu. Kavanami Donkey Krato. Huta Yanolia. Jukta Genichu Bawonki Najung Winoton Ma no Miurita. Kavanatakalu. Kavanami Donkey Krato. Yatuka Uwanrika Chotin Wani Maurata Wakata Chi Luma Lispa. Bram Tabanin Sochu. Da come Jusmak Miki Baranye Doso So Rika Chondin. Wana Magrable Mogo. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
Alright, yeah, cool. Shouts out to the Kinrath asshole land. I don't know what force power that is, but it's good. Alright, I mean, try that again.
A weakness is revealed.
Wait, and they're poisonous? What?
A weakness is revealed.
Well, no, This is what breath control's for. I don't know why I keep doing battle. I don't know why I keep doing breath control.
That's another one for me.
It's not actually useful right now. Alright, so these Kinrath appear to be stronger, which is good.
It shouldn't take long. That's another one for me.
Are you making... Why are you making it die afraid?
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
Echoes. I feel echoes of the Force here.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil. The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force. The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
What? Alright. Thanks for showing me the team meeting.
To battle. That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
I guess I'll just hang out here on this side. Alright, now I gotta think about this. Smashing the Kinrath eggs, that's gotta be good, right? The Kinrath have not proven to be at all ecologically valuable. They're giant shitty praying mantises. Though I think actually destroying all the eggs summons something, doesn't it? Alright, ask me your questions, Bridgekeeper. I'm not afraid.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
Actually, it doesn't.
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber. Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve. No, the crystal has bonded to you. Another Jedi would have little use for it.
Cool. Alright, Oh, good. I did. Well, one of those was a boss monster, so all in all, highly successful. Highly successful anti-Kinrath operations. Oh, is fucking loser fuckface nerd gonna end up in the fucking force cage? Is that what you said? Is that what you implied, Rogue? I genuinely do not remember Dantooine is the problem.
A weakness is revealed.
Alright.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
I've been actively killing Kinrath in front of you. How do these people not hear that?
There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was a rare thing. They mostly were around some caves to the south of here. But now, they're everywhere. They're dangerous, too. More vicious than they used to be. I'd stay away from the eastern side of the plains. And now that I think about it, stay away from the west, too. The west is filled with Kath hounds. Dantooine is in a sad state these days. Mostly because the Republic has left us to fend for ourselves. I gave the Republic the best years of my life, and I understand they're under pressure. I think that they'd be able to spare at least something to help us out. All we get is sympathy. Some law and order, for one thing. Take what I'm doing right now. A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened. I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something, It's technical. I doubt you'd understand it. But I'd really appreciate your help. I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken. No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. But I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
Alright, let's see if they're in this trash can. Nope, that's adrenaline. Sorry, that's not even adrenaline. That's hyper-adrenaline. Like, are they in the cave, or do they, like, drop from the, Oh, makes sense for them to be in the cave if the cave is being used as, like, if the mercenaries are being used as as the cave. If the mercenaries are using the cave and the fact that, like, they can casually avoid the Kinrath. It'd be really funny if this were... Is Kreia supposed to be telling me this? Alright. Is Kreia supposed to be telling you this? Hey, look at the rubble there. In that rubble there's atmospheric sensors. Also, this guy, he's with the militia, right? That's the militia's uniform he's wearing. I'm not just giving this to a random guy.
I don't suppose you found any of those atmospheric sensors? That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them.
How come I can't tell him all to fuck off? I don't want more credits, game!
Thanks for your help on this. Here are the credits, as promised. I'll get this to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
I don't need more credits. Look, it was the mercenaries. Yeah, sure, it's fine. It's perfect. Whatever. Hey, you're a named character. Do you hate Jedi?
For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Dari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go. I will answer your questions. She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. We did, but after... The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a bandit is just a vibroblade's edge. The farmers give... They're all... A farmer here and there, or... So they're...
Alright, yeah, there was nothing new in that conversation tree. Alright.
It's you again. Well, you know
I
who
forgot
I
that
am.
this was Zaren's
I figure
voice.
you've got a reason for coming back. You want something? So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You've saved some lives today. You want something? He did he? What's this about? I know we don't agree on this, but he's crossing a line. He lives in his sheltered, settler world. He doesn't know what some people are capable of. So he's asked you to go looking into what I'm up to. If I didn't need every last man here. Not your concern. This is something you should just stay out of. You've helped enough. Just go.
Alright, well,
Don't cause any more trouble for Dantooine. You've had enough of it.
I don't know what to do about that specific... about that plot point. I guess it is technically a bonus mission.
Another interruption. You must not have heard who I am.
Alright, that dog might not have actually been fighting us. That dog might have just been hanging out.
A weakness is revealed.
On the other hand, that dog was trying to kill us.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
It shouldn't take long.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's some action. That's another one for me.
Oh no, that dog was being choked to death by Visas Mar, of course. That's why that dog was no threat. Whatever. We doing this?
That's another one for me. 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 That's another one for me.
Mrs. Mar just doing as many weird. Mrs. Mar inventing new weird tricks to try and kill these fucking dogs. And this dog horse. Yeah. Well, it's that classic bit. Where, like a bunch of people, it's a classic bit. Alright, here's the mercenary camp. Oh, god damn it. Can I hot swap? Yes. Cool, I can hot swap. Alright, here's some... What's happening?
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalore himself has come to visit us.
I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after our defeat at Revan's hands. Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Duxon. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory.
And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new Mandalore. I've always wanted to be called that. I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen far in the past years, but even still, I will not stand idly while a usurper claims to be my leader.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind. Stay out of this. This is my fight. Who wants to die first?
Am I supposed to be unarmed for this? You didn't say anything about ceasing to wear.
For Clan Ordo! Any other takers? No, Mandalore. We will follow you. Good. I have no desire to spill any more Mandalorian blood today. Gather your clan and return to Duxon. You have seen the last of your mercenary days. Yes, Mandalore.
He didn't literally bring Kix to a gunfight. Alright, good. Good talk, Mandalore. Now you go back. Go back home. We got other shit to deal with.
I can't wait for those salvagers to ship off this planet. They smell it up.
This camp is also just a fucking trash pit.
You've wandered into the wrong camp. You got the look of a warrior, and we got all the blasters we need. If you're looking for work too, just take a trip spaceward. We don't need any more competition. Got it? I know about the thief. The amount of noise the settlers have made over that thief, you'd think he stole their whole planet. Before you ask, I have no idea who the thief is. It's not one of us.
Look
if
at
we
this
wanted something
motherfucker's
that
hair
bad,
choices.
we'd just take it. What if we do? They're practically begging to be pushed around. You've seen them, right? They're weak. You sound like a flaming Jedi. I didn't just mean their weapons. I meant their character. They're very quick to blame everyone but themselves for their problems. So the galaxy has dealt them a bad hand. They should ante up and get back in the game. The Administrator is different. It's just another spaceport to me. We've been here too long for my tastes. And the settlers... We have to live somewhere. Something those settlers don't seem to understand. That flaming Administrator and her Cath hound Zeron can't keep their noses out of our business. There's a natural order to things that they just don't seem to get. They'll learn. Just make sure these settlers know their place. The Republic isn't going to send a single trainee to help this planet. It galls me to think we fought wars to protect Gizka like them. They don't do anything to help themselves, and they don't know how to take responsibility. They're on their own, and either they should start working and stop whining, or else they're in for a tough ride. She's got spirit, but she seems to focus most of her effort on trying to get us off this planet. Terena has to learn that we aren't moving. I have time to kill, and talking about Dantooine just irritates me. Most of us are veterans of the Jedi Civil War. Some even fought in the Mandalorian Wars. A lot of soldiers have been looking for a place in the galaxy. The really skilled usually wind up here. A Sentient by the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War. He knows how to wage war.
Alright, phrasing... That might be the most generic possible choice for the, a Sentient by the name of Azkul. I refuse to give you any more information about the name of Azkul. He was an elite trooper for Malak during the Jedi Civil War, but I'm not telling you anything about Azkul.
We had a contract with the Republic, doing some work in the Outer Rim, but they scaled back, and we were some of the casualties. Now the Republic isn't hiring anymore. I hear they have no credits. We find ways to divert ourselves. A lot of us find odd jobs. There are many more mercs around than what you see on Dantooine. We're spread out. I have time to kill.
Alright, thank you for the information you have provided, Dopak. Also, Kicks to a Gunfight is my favorite song by the Wombats. I know there was an entire, like, separate conversation that happened in between that, but I just now thought of that joke.
Jaren knew the risks. He wouldn't do anything different if he was in our situation.
Ah, the Traveler has returned. I hope the Dantooine is providing suitable distraction and entertainment for you. So, what should we talk about? You should talk to Durala. I've told her everything I know. I think I saw the thief by the ruins of the Enclave. I believe that the thief has to be living in the sublevel, because every place else has been visited many times by the salvagers. I didn't get a clear look at the thief. It was dark, and the ruins provide many hiding places.
Alright, so that answers that question. This is a sick visual, by the way. Once more, under the breach. The sub-level of the Enclave. Oh man, it's my favorite Pokemon.
A weakness is revealed.
The
That's another one for me.
That's another one for me.
Soon you shall know.
Who the fuck are you?
My Legrex! You've killed them. They're my pets. I'm not a thief. People give to the Jedi in exchange for service. They were just giving.
Alright.
They only attack the bad people. The salvagers, the thieves. This place is for Jedi. They aren't Jedi. They have to leave.
Alright, so you've gone crazy.
I am a Padawan, and one day I will learn enough to be a Jedi. I was studying here when Darth Malak and the Sith came. I was outside the Enclave when my master left me at the Mandalay estate. Shen protected me, but the Sith came asking questions. All the Mandalays died, but I hid. Even when the estate was burning, I hid. So I hide. I'm hiding until my master returns. We're all so broken. Things have gone so wrong. Please tell me there are masters left that can teach. I remember him. I sent my Legrex to get him to leave, but he just made my pets stop. I was going to talk to him, but the mercenaries came for him. They never come down here. I was surprised and hid. There was a big fight. They said they were going to take him someplace. Let me try to remember. The Kinrath Cave, yes. That's what they said. I know that was wrong. I'll stop. I was just trying to get enough credits to eat. But I'll think of something else. Something that doesn't hurt anyone. I found some things. I don't know how to use them. Here, you can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I threw it far away. They're a bad holocron? I thought it was a dead Jedi Master trying to help me. He sounded so reasonable. The holocron was more forceful the longer I learned. It frightened me.
Alright. She's pronounced holocron like 6 different ways.
I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. So much has gone wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned, I think I need to unlearn them. And also with you. Thank you.
Well, whatever. That answers quite a few things. Alright, so the important thing is that I have no idea where this, it's like a moisture evaporator or something. What is it? Because that doesn't help the guy.
A weakness is revealed. That's another one for me. At last, some action. Let's do it fast. That's another one for me. A weakness is revealed.
Alright, yeah, these bugs, these bugs are dead.
That's another one for me. To battle.
All right.
I shall make this one see.
Oh, that's a fucking wild thing.
Like that? A weakness is revealed. That's another one for me. A weakness is revealed.
Alright, what else is there? Night Valor. Alright. No, wait, who tripped that?
Let's see what you got. Soon you shall know pain.
Go look at it. You guys have fun. Storage room data pad.
That's another one for me.
So one of these is busted. I'm investigating the complaints of a storage room door sticking shut. Following a recent mishap with a deflected flaming protocol droid, my assistant Tarn will be on hand to open the door for me if I get stuck in the storage room. That seems dangerous. I'm not going to overload the terminal. That seems bad. Alright. So... I made it further. Once I figure out how to sneak past the Lagrix, I will leave computer in the power relay station. Should allow me to open the security door. Alright, time to breach and clear. Go, go, go. Alright, what the f- Alright, that's a kid. Congratulations.
A weakness is revealed.
Like they spit acid? Is that what they're... Are they spitting acid?
A weakness is revealed.
That's another one for me.
A weakness is revealed.
That's another one for me.
To battle.
That's another one for me.
It shouldn't take long.
So I shall make this one's.
That
one for me.
That seems good.
Soon you shall know a weakness is revealed. That's another one for me. You are no match for us.
Oh my god, there are so many fucking... Oh my god. Alright. Hello, disciple.
Your arrival is fortunate. I was just running out of food supplies and wondering what Lagrek meat would taste like. I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic, and a self-styled disciple of knowledge. If I may ask, what brings you to these ruins? Then it would appear we have similar goals. Perhaps we can benefit from sharing information. Feel free to ask me whatever you wish. I'm trying to save the Republic. Dantooine and the Jedi Order are instrumental to that effort. Despite the troubles of the Jedi Civil War, there are those among the Republic who still favor the Jedi and wish them to return. And there are admirals within the fleet who recognize that the Jedi must be found if the Republic is to hold together. Yet as long as Onderon remains within the Republic, and the efforts on Telos succeed, that is all that matters. The Republic is fragile right now. Telos is important because its success will determine whether or not the other dead worlds receive the same reconstruction efforts. If Telos is rebuilt and made habitable again, it will affect a string of worlds along the rim. Onderon, strangely enough, was unaffected by the Jedi Civil War. It's almost as if Revan didn't want to attack it. Its resources and position on the rim make it a vital supply line and guard post against outer rim attacks. Also, it's the only world in the Republic still capable of seeding ecosystems into other dead worlds. Onderon's wildlife is some of the most aggressive in the known galaxy. Merely placing some of those beasts on target worlds will guarantee their habitation for years to come.
That doesn't, like, That doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense.
Dantooine was one of the few Republic worlds on the Outer Rim.
Like, am I
It is why the
crazy?
Republic is attempting to get the settlement up and running. Dantooine is within reach of several other Rim worlds, and the Republic will need it as a resupply post if they are to keep a presence on the Rim. What else would you like to know? No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work, something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days. It is difficult sometimes for the Jedi to see such things, since much of it is rooted in human nature, and the Jedi are often removed from events of daily life, insulated. But the reason the Jedi Civil War was named such was because few in the galaxy can recognize the difference between the Sith and the Jedi. To them, they are both Jedi, with different philosophies. Not always. Jedi often fall. They cause much harm on Onderon, for example, in the name of peace and protection. Uleg Qel-Droma and Exar Kun, the two Dark Lords during the Sith War many decades ago, were once Jedi Knights, as were Revan and Malak. It is perhaps more amazing that some still trust Jedi after many have fallen and endangered the galaxy. It is also proof that a single Force wielder can change the face of the galaxy. And that is a frightening thing indeed. Hate? No. I do not hate them. They only raise questions without answers. Jedi are not supposed to be like the rest of us. They are supposed to see a higher purpose in all things. Yet all I saw was ignorance and arrogance, and what those seeds created in the Republic. It is difficult to follow the Jedi Code when so few others have, but you know this. Many Jedi defied the Order during the Mandalorian Wars, and it paved the way for the Jedi Civil War. There is no blame. All must accept. But
At its core, one must wonder if it was the failure of the Jedi teachings or the teachers themselves. Many of the Jedi Council trained Exar Kun, Ulik, Revan, and Malak. How could they not see the danger they posed? And if they could not, perhaps there was some essential part of their teachings that was flawed. Something beyond the Jedi code that they were missing. I am not certain you understand what happened with Revan. Do you wish me to explain? Revan was captured in the middle of the Jedi Civil War, due in no small part to her apprentice Malak, who turned on her. Revan was brought before the Jedi Council and put on trial. You must understand that the situation was desperate, and the Jedi needed to know how Revan had amassed the forces arrayed against them. As I understand it, they were able to convince Revan to have a change of heart, but it was only for a time. Revan helped the Republic defeat Malak. I suspect it was out of revenge. Revan had many masters. Zar, Dorak, Master Kay before Kay left for the wars. Towards the end of her training, she sought out many to learn techniques. It is said that she returned to her first master at the end of her training, in order to learn how she might best leave the Order. What else would you like to know? I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know? Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why? If the Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of the Sith. No, I believe you. I merely find such subtleties among the Sith to be strange. They have been known to practice deception, but in the histories, since the time of the Dark Lords Kun and Keldroma, and Revan and Malak, such subtleties have been rare. I will return to Kunda now and await the next transport. You may find me there if you have more questions.
Anyway, it's a bunch of dead mercenaries. They were killed by a lightsaber? What? Ganja, I'm not gonna pretend that I care about the disciple in any way. And I also cannot tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Alright, good. I'm glad the disciple is in fact as boring as you think he is. Atris, who sucks. He hates the Jedi, hates the fact that they have libraries. Oh, so he's Lance Storm! Alright.
A weakness is revealed.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for
but
me.
Yeah, that conversation with him was very extremely pointless. It was also double point. Like, it was... Like, I don't know. I don't... Disciple's just a guy. He's just a random guy. You find, you know, a fucking bombed out Jedi temple.
Let's take care of this. Fast. That's another one for me.
Alright, I guess I should actually fight this thing.
That's another one for me.
Alright. Oh, God. I'm... Workbench. Alright. Now, what the fuck is this? Zerka released a new protocol droid model with so many flaws. I'm just trying to open that fucking door.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me. At last, some action. Let's see what you got.
What's in here? Why would I tamper the will? I don't need this. I don't need this shit. Alright, hello, bug.
A weakness is revealed.
Is someone out there? Anybody? Help! Lagrix are everywhere! Help me! I'm trapped in here! I could, but if there's another one of those damn beasts out there, I'll stay put. Yes I am. I locked the door in here. I thought I was gonna be Lagrek compost. Did you take care of him, stranger? Please, take care of them. I can't stand much more of this. If you do manage to clear a path, please come back.
Alright, good talk. Let's go make sure all of the bugs are dead.
That's another one for me. That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Yeah, that should be it. Yeah, that should do it.
Is that you? I thought I heard something. Is it safe yet? You must be fierce with a blaster, then. Give me a moment. I sort of jammed the door a bit. Just don't leave.
Thanks for saving me. I thought those Lagreks had me for sure. It's all Tapelay's fault. She said the entryway to the sublevel was safe enough. This area has hardly been explored. We barely got in here. And then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself, and nobody was watching for Lagreks. Then before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way, and they left me to die. All the easy pickings have been picked. Now everything that's worth more than a glass of Chuma juice is long gone. So this level is about the only place that's left. And as you might have noticed, it's very dangerous down here. Almost nobody's managed to get anything from down here. Not that it matters. There was a group that managed to get in and got one of the biggest hauls ever. Tapelay said we could do that too, but they were a damn sight more organized than we were. And they've caused more problems dead than they ever did alive. They were the first to really get anything from this damn level. They were so confident they went right back in. A bunch of us salvagers waited by the entrance. Only 2 of the 4 came back, and 1 died right away from his wounds. The other man was gonna be rich, but then he picked a fight with Garavik. It wasn't much of a fight, and there was no one left. And that's the whole problem. Well, since every last one of them is dead, their find is sitting in the militia's headquarters. That's one of the biggest claims ever, and they won't give it to nobody. So people keep saying that they were owed by the dead salvagers, or that they're related. But Zeron isn't an idiot. The only thing he's gonna believe is a will. And after some try to pass less than authentic ones off on him, now he'll only take a will and their personal effects. They were the first to really get anything from this damn level. They were so confident they went right back. Only 2 of the... It wasn't... You don't have to tell me that twice. If you want to talk to me, I'll be by the salvagers camp. I'm leaving before the Lagreks come back.
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless. Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
Goto literally is living in the back of my fucking truck.
That's another one for me.
Also, I can't help but tell that these guys were fucking pushovers. Alright, good work, team. Who put all the fucking mines in here, by the way? That's what I want to know. Alright, let's see what the immortality belt is. Also, I'm not actually doing a finesse build, so... Alright. Resistance, bludgeoning, energy, piercing, slashing. Yeah, that's not bad.
Let's move out.
My life is yours.
I don't know how this is supposed to work. Blow up this terminal and see what happens. Alright, whatever. Alright, where are we going? Alright, one of these droids is going somewhere. Oh my god. I don't think this did anything, like, useful, but, this is entertaining. They wander over, they pay homage. Alright, so did that conch that I blew up accomplish anything? Alright, yeah. Here comes the army. The droid army. I was actually saying earlier, I wish that, like, they didn't give you the Force Blur. Because the Force Blur is... Ugh. Alright, so where are you heading? I've turned you on and then set you to meet and greet mode. That's for truth. Oh, alright. That does make sense. So they actually are a droid army. Yeah, I don't know how that fucking... I don't know how that one door is supposed to get opened.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I don't think I thanked you properly down there. I was pretty shaken. I found a few Jedi artifacts down in the sublevels. I was planning on selling them to Darala, but I'll sell them to you if you want them instead. It was all Tapalate. We been dead before. I think I was the only one that managed to find anything worth something down there. I found 3 things down there. One's some sort of crystal, and the others look like lightsaber parts. If you give me 1,000 credits, you can have it all. That'll be enough for me to get off this rock. No returns on this. You're stuck with what you buy. A pleasure doing business with you. Come back anytime. It'll take me a while to get everything set straight.
You still lurking around here? Just go back to Kunda. You're not gonna find any Jedi artifacts here. Except the ones I'm selling.
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope the Dantooine is providing suitable distraction and entertainment for you. So, what should we talk about?
Well, it certainly seems like I should just head back to Zarin. Cause I killed the other guy. Oh my god, I have 30,000 credits. I reiterate why did the game want me to get more credits off a guy? Oh, that's a security door.
Hey, get away from that door. The last time somebody messed with it, it was locked down for months before we could fix it.
Admiral, this is Mikal. I have found the exile.
God damn it.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? I don't think anyone here will be able to help me. Excellent. How did you deal with Joran? It has to be someone near their camp, and no one else lives around them. You might be right, but I doubt it. Are they turning on their own? Typical. That's about all I know. I've never seen the thief clearly. Do you have any idea who it is? Really? So it isn't a salvager. Well, the war affected different people different ways. Is she gonna be all right? I guess I had it all wrong. I thought those salvagers were to blame. Look, if you see her again, tell her maybe we can work something out. I need help on my farm. She's already shown she knows something about farming equipment. I know a lot of people that need a second chance right about now. Here's your reward.
I don't want
Finally,
the reward.
I can get back to work.
I genuinely do not give a shit about the reward.
Hello there. You haven't had any new troubles, I hope.
Whoa, what, Evanslav?
All right.
I mean...
Hello there. I'm not the one to talk to. We should probably talk about something else.
Alright, so that didn't actually lead anywhere. Good.
It's you again.
God,
Well,
this
you know who
motherfucker's
I am.
voice.
I figure you've got a reason for coming back. You want something? I'll tell you what I tell all those grubby salvagers. No body, no claim. I'm no longer even looking at wills or credit notes, and if you think that's gruesome, then go space yourself. Let me see the will. I'll be glad to get rid of this claim and get those salvagers out of my headquarters. He left all his possessions to one of the other dead salvagers? Will I ever get rid of that damn Jedi garbage? Guess nobody gets them now. The administrator will have to figure out what happens to them. And until then, the salvagers are gonna keep bothering me.
Alright.
I hope that you haven't run into any difficulties you couldn't deal with. Is there anything else I can assist you with? I have no doubt that Barun means well, but I have every confidence in Zeron. I would ask you to ignore anything Barun asked of you. He doesn't see the full scope. I realize that I'm asking you for help, but you must also know that I am the head of this nominal government. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to divulge all information to you. There are plenty of opportunities besides that.
Alright. I guess it's...
Welcome back to Kunda. How can I help you?
To the Crystal Cave, I guess. Yeah, that was very that sequence was very Jedi, very RPG character. Well, it's time to go.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave. This isn't kidnapping, this is bounty hunting. This Jedi is worth a lot of credits on Nar Shaddaa, and we're collecting. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now. I warned you, but I'm glad you didn't listen. Attack, men!
That's another one for me. That's another one for me.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict. Is this a joke to you? People's lives are at stake. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused. I need to get to Kunda and warn them. They could be attacked at any moment. If you wish to prove yourself, then do so. Kunda's in danger and they need our help. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Kunda.
Goto!
They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Once again, everything is Goto's fault. Look. Time is of the essence? Alright then. Motherfucker master speed. I'm gonna ignore the Kinraths. Master speed, baby!
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine. That is correct, and I want you to help me.
Why?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Kunda. Of course, I will pay well for your services. You better reconsider. I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans. There is a considerable bounty on your kind that I will collect on unless you're working for me. Men, I trust you can handle this Jedi.
You could... Why are we letting him walk away? Why are we just letting him walk away? Like, they're all just gonna get immediately murked by us. Why are we letting him walk away?
Let's see what you got.
Instantly stasis field. Instantly, Yeah, sorry. There was the one guy who got electrocuted immediately. I will not blow up the minefield.
Charanana Gundoso.
Alright, you are not, you do not have a dog in this fight, so you will not say good words about the Jedi. Which I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. I'm just doing stuff. No. No, the Darth Nihilus filler arc has not yet happened. I did get talked into,
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding
that was
him,
not
though.
the Sith cave where
Vrook
I fought
has
a million
informed me
bats.
that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the
Shouts
militia
out
has
to
not
Killing
been adequately
Nihilus.
trained for the task that befalls them. Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long. Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle. Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
I think the Battle of Kunda will be next time. The Battle of Dantooine. Yes, I do believe that key works on that door. Oh yeah. All right, is this medical droid working? All right, we've fixed some militia. I shouldn't modify the droid programming, right? Or do I get options? Well, that's what this is for. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Alright, there we go. I've got the droids ready for this battle. Can I just go, like, one by one to these defense turrets and fix them? Oh, shit! Alright, yeah, hell yeah. Let's go.
Charanana gundoso remina ke lorak guru katada. Fiadoratora pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de karana chenirara. Charanana gundoso remina ke lorak guru katada. Fiadoratora pada no ringatel camarada telefibu nubu de karana chenirara. Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto run kavre kare papanala ranshinga. Derace wemeno totorere senisensen. Der rinto run to wakavre koe wap gerebu. Nenso telepachan gorsada nane gra dalonuta choloren. Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto run kavre kare papanala ranshinga. Derace wemeno totorere senisensen. Der rinto run to wakavre koe wap gerebu. Nenso telepachan gorsada nane gra dalonuta choloren. Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto run kavre.
What do I say?
Der rinto run to wakavre koe wap gerebu. Nenso Terewana jun konata della raguno. Charanana gundos.
Jesus Christ. I don't want fucking money! Video game. Why the fuck would I want money? Alright, I'm gonna try giving him money this time.
Charanana gundo. Terewana. Der rinto Terewana. Der rinto runto Terewana. Der rinto runto walk away.
Alright. That's not fucking helpful. Keeps offering discounts that I don't give a shit about.
Charanana. Terewana jun. Der rinto runto walk away.
Alright, well that wasn't helpful. Alright.
Charanana gundo. Terewana.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten. It may seem that way, but perhaps it can become much more. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speak of it. Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always, be your own.
Charanana gundos.
Well, no idea what that's about. Oh yeah, he took the... Oh, alright. Oh, he's not even here. Alright.
We've been told to provide you with anything you need, but we have to keep the news of the mercenaries' plans quiet.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded my
Insorana kamegun soji nekchi. Karon homa. Karon homa. Jen hosh Pararanta miki sikosos. Parachi no sukang kadon. Maka Jen par Luta.
We've been told to provide you with anything you...
I was right about you. You are trouble. But you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. Mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans? We could use people handy with a blaster. Getting people to join the militia for a short stint would be good. We also got a lot of things that could use fixing. It isn't glamorous, but that type of work sometimes makes a load of difference. Just look around. Plenty to be done. Off the top of my head, the 3 turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. They went haywire the other day and wounded some of my men, so we took them offline. The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the med lab. But our medic droid is busted, so they're healing slowly. I've had some men lay traps around Kunda, but nobody really specializes in demolitions. I'm sure there's some gaps that could be filled. The side security door to Kunda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off lockdown so nobody gets through. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust for the last 5 years. If they were working, it would help a lot with interior defense. If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Kunda that can hold a blaster. But it's hard to convince peaceful farmers to fight, maybe die for a cause. When you're ready, come back.
Alright, there we go. That should probably get fixed first, right? Yeah, that seems to be the case. Alright, so the turrets have been unfucked.
Thanks for the help. I plan on going back to the farm shortly. Since you're asking me, I suppose I could. I figure I still owe you for helping me with my thief problem. Zeron has asked me several times before to join the militia. So I expect he's going to be very pleased.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. But when they were here, they tried helping us. I don't blame them.
That happens.
You'll find little welcome here.
Alright, well, you don't appear to have anything. You cannot. You do not have the option for me to ask you to join the militia, which,
Charanana Gundoso remina che l'orakto guru kattada. Fiadoratore pada no ringatel camarada tela fibu nubu da bitarana cenirara.
Alright. Door dealt with. Gun turrets unfucked. Why would I want to sabotage the turret? Alright, oh, that's 9 strong that's 9 strong fragmentation mines. Alright. So I guess this seems like a stupid thing, but I am gonna go ask the salvagers if they want to join the fucking militia.
I hear you saved Joran. How many settlers would help us?
Back again, huh? But it's nice to see you. I hadn't even thought of that. I know the militia will take just about anyone. I need the credits and would like working with people who'll actually watch your back. Well, I want to think it through, but I think I might just go to Kunda and sign up. Thanks for the idea.
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope the Dantooine is providing suitable distraction and entertainment for you. So, what should we talk about? I have no real desire to put myself in harm's way for Dantooine. They haven't exactly made the salvagers' stay here pleasant.
Alright, you know what? That's completely fair.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
You still lurking around here? You aren't serious, are you? I'll assume it's a joke, because you don't look that dumb. No, I won't join any flaming militia.
Alright, cool. Good talk. Let's go see if Disciple will join the militia. Fuck that guy. See, one of them saying yes is way better than I thought would accomplish. I missed the pop-up. Was there a pop-up? Because I'm just dumping mines.
How may I serve?
Let's move out.
Oh, did it? Alright. I am also just dropping mines, is the secret.
Let's leave this right here.
Yeah. What?
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
Welcome back. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, I was gonna ask you to join the militia, but that appears to not be a thing I can ask you.
I feel better. Thanks.
Alright, yeah. I think that's all of the prep that I can do. I might actually look at the, I might look at it on the, I might look at it and see if there's stuff I've forgotten to do. But the actual Battle of Kunda and the end of Dantooine, that's next time.